Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that so many parents ask me about: how to teach kids about money. It can feel like a huge, intimidating subject, right? Where do you even start? Well, don't worry. I'm gonna break it down into simple, actionable steps that you can start using today, no matter how old your kids are. This is your beginner's guide to raising financially savvy children, and trust me, it's one of the most valuable lessons you'll ever teach them. Let's get one thing straight right away. It's never too early to start. You don't need to wait until they're teenagers to talk about finance. The conversations you have with a 5-year-old will be different from those with a 15-year-old, but the core principles are the same. The goal is to build a healthy, positive relationship with money from a young age. So, let's start with the absolute foundation: making money tangible. For little kids, money is just an abstract idea. They see you tap a card, and magically, you get groceries or toys. The first step is to show them real cash. Let them see it, touch it, and understand that these coins and bills are what we use to buy things. A super simple way to do this is with a clear piggy bank or jar. When they can physically see their money growing, it clicks. It's not just a number on a screen. It's a tangible pile of coins that they earned. This brings us to the next crucial point: how do kids get money? This is where an allowance comes in. Now, there are two main schools of thought here: tying allowance to chores, or giving it as a basic entitlement. I'm a big fan of a hybrid approach. A small, basic allowance can teach them budgeting with a consistent income. Then, you can offer extra opportunities to earn more money through bigger, non-routine chores, like washing the car or helping with a big garden project. This teaches them a powerful lesson. Work creates value, and your effort can directly increase your earning potential. It's not just about doing what's expected, it's about going the extra mile. Okay, so now your child has some money in their shiny new piggy bank. What's next? This is where we introduce the most important money management system they will ever learn. The treasure system. Label 3 clear jars: spend, save, and share. When they receive their allowance, have them divide the money between the 3 jars. You can decide on the percentages together. Maybe it's 50% for spending, 40% for saving, and 10% for sharing. The spend jar is for immediate gratification: the small toys, the ice cream, the things they want right now. This is important. It gives them the freedom to make their own choices and, yes, even make mistakes. If they blow all their spending money on candy and then can't afford a toy they want later, that's a natural consequence. It's a low-stakes lesson in opportunity cost. The save jar is for bigger goals. This is where you teach them delayed gratification. Help them set a specific goal: a new video game, a Lego set, a bicycle. Write the goal on the jar and maybe even tape a picture of it on there. Every week, as they add money to the jar, they'll see themselves getting closer to their goal. This builds discipline and teaches them that patience pays off when they finally have enough money to buy that item themselves. The sense of pride and accomplishment is something a parent just buying it for them can never replicate. And finally, the share jar. This is my personal favorite because it teaches empathy and generosity. It shows them that money isn't just for ourselves. It can be used to help others and make the world a better place. Let them choose a cause they care about. Maybe it's a local animal shelter, a food bank, or a fundraiser at their school. When the jar is full, take them to make the donation themselves. This connects their actions to a positive impact and helps them see the power of giving. As your kids get older, these concepts evolve. A Tinator's 3 jars might become a bank account. The spend jar is their debit card for daily expenses. The save jar becomes a real savings account, maybe for a car or for a college. And the share jar can be their first experience with charitable giving or even investing in ethical funds. When they're teens, you can start introducing more complex ideas. Involve them in family financial discussions. Be open about the household budget. You don't need to share every single detail of your income, but let them see what things actually cost. Show them the electricity bill, the grocery receipt. Talk about the difference between needs and wants. A need is a roof over your head and food on the table. A want is the latest smartphone or designer jeans. This transparency demystifies money and prepares them for the real world. This is also the perfect time to talk about the dangers of debt. Explain how credit cards work. They aren't free money. Explain interest rates in simple terms. If you borrow money into UNT, pay it back right away. You end up paying back more than you borrowed. A great way to illustrate this is to become the bank of mom and dad. If they want to borrow money from you for a larger purchase, draw up a simple contract with a small, manageable interest rate. This safe, controlled experience with borrowing is far better than them learning the hard way with a high-interest credit card at age 18. Another powerful tool for older kids is a part-time job. Nothing teaches the value of a dollar faster than trading their own time and effort for it. A job teaches responsibility, time management, and how to work with others. When they get that first paycheck, sit down with them. Show them the deductions for taxes. It is a real eye-opener that the number on your paycheck isn't the amount that goes into your bank account. This is a critical lesson in understanding gross versus net pay. Finally, and this is perhaps the most important tip of all, lead by example. Your kids are watching you. How do you talk about money? Do you argue about it? Do you spend impulsively? Or do you budget, save, and talk about your financial goals in a positive way? Your own money habits are the most powerful lesson of all. If you want to raise financially responsible kids, you have to model that behavior yourself. Be open, be honest, and be a good role model. Teaching kids about money isn't a one-time lecture. It is an ongoing conversation that starts with a piggy bank and evolves into discussions about investing in retirement. You are giving them a foundation of financial literacy that will serve them for their entire lives, protecting them from debt and empowering them to build a secure future. You're not just teaching them about money, you're teaching them about responsibility, discipline, and generosity. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this guide helps you start these important conversations in your own family. What are some of your favorite ways to teach your kids about money? Share them in the comments below. I'd love to read them. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content to help you and your family thrive. See you in the next one.